What's up, y'all fanatics? We're here at Home Depot, and I got a lot of you guys asking me what store-bought or big box pre-emergent can I buy at Home Depot. We're about to find out. Okay, y'all fanatics, before I go any further, guys, click on that subscription button, guys. This is how you help the channel, guys. Once BYD uploads a video to YouTube, you will be notified. Okay, y'all fanatics, look, we're in Home Depot, and the pre-emergent is limited, but the ones they have work pretty good. Now, like I said, this is for the people who just don't want to order online and you get tired of watching those videos of people selling it online. Okay, this is the video where you can go into a Home Depot and buy some pre-emergent. All right, let me show you what they got. Okay, y'all fanatics, look, they got a .86 007 crabgrass preventer pre-emergent. All right, and it's made by Lesco. I did a video on this a while back. I'll link that in the description. Most of you guys who got the Bermuda or warm season grasses, and we're going into fall, this is probably what you need to get right here. Now, let me show you another one that they have that I don't want you to get. Okay, guys, now if you look here, they got the 1907, all right, pretty beat up bag. And it's pre-emergent, but this has dimension in it, which is just like it's a post and pre-emergent. All right, it's supposed to keep it from coming up, kill crabgrass. Generally, that's what that post-emergent is for. And you don't need that right now in the fall. Now, guys, got the the fescue. That may be different, but if you're overseeding, you can't put this down. But this is not a Bermudagrass pre-emergent this late in the season. All right, we're gonna cut back on the nitrogen, and the 1907 with dimension is good, posting pre-emergent, but that's not the one you need right now. Okay, guys, and as we walk down, it's not much in here to choose from, but this stuff does work. All right, if you can't get it online, you're at a Home Depot. This is some of the stuff you can get, and they don't have it like 4 or 5, but let me show you the other one. All the ones I'm showing you right now are granular. Check it out. All right, guys, and then we got the Vigor. All right, this one lasts up to 4 months, but I'm gonna assume this is just a 000 because it has no analysis on the bag that you can see that tells you. But one thing I want you to see, this one has Dithiopyr in it, a very minimum amount, 99.83 of inert material, covers 5,000 square feet, and the bag of this is $14.98. Now, this is not one that I normally, well, I've used it once, before, but I really wasn't happy with it. But I mean, guys, check the reviews on this stuff. Go to Home Depot now. Check the Home Depot reviews and see what their customers are saying about this product. But it's supposed to last up to 4 months. Controls crabgrass and 23 other grassy weeds, broadleaf weeds. So that Dithiopyr, that's gonna be the stuff that kills the baby crabgrass when it comes up. Hopefully in the spring. If you're putting this down for fall, that ain't even gonna make a difference. That's not even gonna make a difference right there. It may prevent the seeds from germinating, but it ain't gonna prevent crabgrass, because in the fall we're not trying to prevent crabgrass. We're trying to prevent winter weeds like henbit with I get bittercrest a lot, poor, stuff like that. So I'm not really too happy with this one, but it is an option. Okay, y'all fanatics. Now here's the other one. And I think this has the same. Well, if you don't know what it is, Scotts crabgrass and weed, crabgrass and grassy weed preventer. All right, and the active ingredients on this is, you see it right there, Pendimethalin. All right, 1.71. Now this is actually I think that's the same stuff that's in that Lesco 007. All right, and once again, I'm going to assume it's a straight 000, covers 5,000 square feet. And a bag of this stuff is around about $17, $18. All right. Now, this stuff, like I said, it works good. It works just like Prodiamine right there. It's basically the same thing, but not too many people are using that anymore. But it still works great. So check that out also. Okay, Yard Fanatics. Now, as far as liquid, this is the only one that you can buy in Home Depot that you can just walk in and buy. Now, it kills weeds and it gives you 6 months of protection, but this has the Isoxaben in it. And generally, that's for the broadleaf weeds. And like I said, you got to read these directions because it says it covers 9,000 square feet, but it really doesn't on Bermuda. It only covers 4,500 square feet. All right, this product works great, but that part right there is misleading. You got to read the directions. Now, if you don't want to spray, they got the concentrate, which is the same as that right there. But, you know, they give you directions on how to mix it. But just pay attention. You got to read this stuff, guys. But you see the ingredients in it, 2,4-D, Isoxaben, that's the pre-emergent, and all those other fancy words kill those weeds. Okay, Yard Fanatics, look, we went to Home Depot and we purchased the, I got some Lesco 007, and I also have the Sunnilands 007, all right? I'm going to apply both of them, one on each side, but I want to go ahead and show you the difference between the both of them, how they look, all right? And I'll explain that in a little bit more detail. Okay, Yard Fanatics, and like I said, it's quite simple and plain. I got a video for this. I'll link that in the description, or either it'll be an overhead slide out card, but I want you to see that has that Dithiopyr in it, 0.172. Not a lot, but the way this stuff works, it still works as a pre-emergent, all right? Now, I get to ask the question, which one works the best? Both of them work good. That's the only thing I can tell you. Now, the one thing about this one, okay, I want to show you the active ingredients right here. And it has that pendimethalin in it also right here. All right, now what is, you see it right there. Now people ask me, what is that? It's, guys, it's just like Prodiamine, okay? It's in a different class, but it's just like it. Virtually the same thing. I've noticed, I don't, like I said, now I don't see too many people using it. I think we saw, don't quote me on it, one of those companies while we was at the store still uses it, and Lesco uses it, all right? So all this stuff just helps prevent weeds from germinating in your lawn. Now, as far as the Dithiopyr, to me, that's going to be a little bit better in the spring application because you're going to prevent some weeds or suppress some weeds, and you're going to actually have a chance to kill baby crabgrass. Guys, I'm not talking about 4-5 stages now. I'm talking about when it first emerges out the ground. You stand a chance of killing that with the 007 from Sunnilands. Now, the other good thing about it, if you read the bag of Sunnilands, one bag covers 20,000 square feet. If you read the details, if you have Dallas grass, okay, Dallas grass, this can also help prevent that from germinating. Now, when you apply it, dope, you're only going to apply it a 50-pound bag over 10,000 square feet. So you're doubling up on the amount of product that you're putting down. And no, it's not going to hurt your Bermudagrass. It's not going to sting it, anything like that. It's not that potent where it's going to cause that much damage. But if you have Dallas grass, a lot of it, get this Sunnilands entire bag over 10,000 square feet on your lawn to try to help prevent that. Some other things you got to do to prevent Dallas grass, but I thought you should know that. So guys, both of these bags cost about the same amount. This is like a $25 bag. That's like a $25 bag. Now this bag only covers 12,500 square feet, whereas Sunnilands bag, it doesn't have it on the back of the bag, but it covers up to 20,000 square feet. All right, that's one of the major difference right there. Now I'm going to use my Lesco spreader. Good thing about the Lesco bag is if you have a Lesco spreader, you're not going to have any issues. It tells you what. I'm putting mine on 13 just in case you guys want to know. It has a Vigor and Scotts spreader, all that good stuff already down there. Now, one of the downfalls with the Sunnilands bag is that it does not have a Lesco spreader in the settings. So when I calibrate mine, last time I calibrated it at actually 13. It was on 13. Let me show you. That's how we put it on the spreader settings right there on the Lesco. Whereas the Scotts, let me show you that. Whereas the Sunnilands bag, if you're going to use the Scotts Deluxe, you set it on 4. All right, and if you're going to use the Well, Scotts drop spreader also on here. You set it on 5. And if you're going to use the Lesco, the Scotts, where is it at? Set on 5. And okay, now they got this 4.04. I don't know what that really means, but I know when I've used it in the past, the only number I saw was that. So I would stick with the lower number just in case. So when you set that Scotts spreader, like I said, you come to the dial and you dial it. And you can see that right there. Like it said 4 for 1. Oh, you dial it on 5. That's how you set that. Now, you do have the option of using the edge guard. You can turn it on or you can turn it off. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's on. Okay guys, the edge guard is on. When you turn it off, it looks like that. That is on, that is off. So I get asked a question about the Scotts edge guard. Now when I use it, I don't use the edge guard because that Scotts spreader doesn't really disperse it as far as the Lesco. I mean, with it off, it's only going to disperse about 5 feet. With it, I think it's around about 3.5 feet. Now that Lesco spreader, I get anywhere from 8 to 13 feet for it spreading when I run it through the broadcaster. So that's kind of why I use that Lesco spreader. It's faster, easier, built better. May really commercially be used, but if you have a Scotts Deluxe, listen, nothing wrong with those. Those things last forever, guys. My cousin had one for about 4 or 5 years before I actually bought him a new one. But yeah, when I use it off. Okay, yard fanatics, look, I'm expecting some rain tonight, so I want to go ahead and get these down. And I know some of you guys watched my previous video where I did the liquid Prodiamine application, which is the Sunnilands Prodiamine WDG 65. Okay, but this video is for the people who want to go into Home Depot and buy a granular. Now I showed you what you could buy. That one didn't come from Home Depot. I actually got that from Lowe's. Had it on hand. We're still gonna go ahead and use that, but I want you to see both of them. All right, so check it out. Go ahead and cut it open. All right. Well, I'm using the whole bag. Okay guys, and I want to show you what it looks like up close, like I always do. It's a yellowish color, but it's more orange. All right, it's not as yellow as these regular Prodiamine. All right, so now by the way, Sunnilands does have a Prodiamine granular that you can purchase through Yard Mastery. If you're interested in it, I'll leave that link in the description. You can purchase that also. All right, but I want you to read up on it before you buy it. I'm just buying it because BYD said it, but they do have that option. All right, now this is not Prodiamine. Like I said, this is something else that's similar to it. I already mentioned what it was, and that's what it looks like. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut the Sunnilands open, and the Sunnilands is like the dimension, and let's cut that open. Cut it all the way. Guys, and you can see that right there. You see it? It's kind of a grayish color, this and that. What does it smell like? Like I said, it's slightly like an insect repellent, something like that. Don't get it too close to your nose, but that's what it looks like, guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this down in 2 separate applications. Now guys, this is the side you saw me do the previous video on. I already put some Prodiamine right here, a half rated. I'm still going on top of it with this Lesco 007 on this side right here. We're gonna do this part. We're gonna come around here. We're gonna do the side. All right, okay, yard fanatics, and I'm gonna do half of the back. And as you can see, some of these spots, when we got all that torrential rain from Sandy, I started getting the lawn fungus. I did not treat mine because it's really, I don't want to keep wasting chemicals. We're right there at the end, so I'm just going to go ahead and ride that thing on out. You can treat it if you got it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm only treating half of the yard so I can use it as an experiment. And remember, this is the hybrid side. That's the hybrid right there too. It actually grew over, and this is the part that I planted. Now, when wintertime, fall comes, guys, you'll start to see this thin out. That common Bermuda, it basically just dies completely out. Looks like dirt when it's all said and done. Okay, and on this side of the yard, we're gonna plus half of the back. We're gonna do the Dithiopyr, Sunniland 007. And guys, if I say crush thy neighbor one more time, if I have to say it one more time, I don't know what else to tell you. Guys, it's easier to find my videos on YouTube now if you search hashtag crush thy neighbor or hashtag Bermudagrass Central in the search, and my videos and channel will come up. So this part of the video is going to be the Lesco 007. I'm going to go ahead and apply it. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and put my protective cover on there. And like I said, this is to keep it, if it rains on me, it's good. Okay guys, and for the lawn strips, that's the vanity area out there. We're gonna use the Scotts Whiz. Now we also have the option to use, excuse me, this is the Scotts Whirl. And we also have the option of using that Scotts Whiz. I'm gonna use this one today so you can see how it works. Okay guys, once again, this is the Whirl right here. Now I put my dial on 3. If you're buying Scotts products, it's going to show this one. If you don't buy a Scotts product, it's just no way that you could truly know what to set it on. So I always put mine in the middle. All right, and this part right here stands out, so you can put your arm in it, so you won't have all that weight on your wrist. All right, and like I said, I always start on the outside. Okay, y'all, for next, look, it's the same way over here. I'm gonna use this to do that, and I'm gonna use it over around that electrical box because it's hard to reach. So check it out. Okay, y'all, for next, so we got the 007 Sunniland with that Dithiopyr in it in here, and we're gonna go ahead and treat the other side. This side, look how green that is. That's ridiculous. We're gonna go ahead and treat this side, and we're gonna treat the back. Okay, you are for next, and that's it. I'm a little winded. But guys, once you apply that, next thing you need to do is just go ahead and water it in. Now, I'm expecting some rain later on tonight, so I'm gonna let it rain itself in. And both of those bags, they say they give you anywhere from 3 to 5 months protection. If you live in an area where it rains all the time, you probably won't get the full protection. If you live in an area where it doesn't rain at all, you'll probably get the protection. So you'll probably be somewhere in the middle between 3 and 4 months. Now, I get asked the question, can I apply both of them at the same time? You can do it, but it had to be on separate areas like I did. So I did the 007 Lesco over there, and then I did the Sunniland 007 on this side, because there are 2 different types of pre-emergent in it. Other thing, guys, this is a pre-emergent which prevents weed seeds from germinating. This is not a weed and feed. This is not a weed killer. You cannot put this down on your yard and it kills the weeds that are actively growing. Now, the Sunniland has the Dithiopyr in it. If we were looking for crabgrass to come in the spring and we would treat it in the spring, it's a possibility you can catch some. But I don't want you to put this down and think that, oh, I'm not going to have crabgrass or any weeds, period, because Mother Nature is just funny, all right? So get it watered in, guys, and you'll be fine. So yard fanatics, look, if you're still interested in the liquid application, click on that video right there. Interested in, if you don't know your fall cutting heights for your Bermuda grass, click on this playlist I got right here. Guys, if you're interested in seeing my last video, click right here. Subscription button in the corner. Guys, you're tuned into Bermudagrass Central with BYD. This is Mike Bowman, and I'll talk to you soon.